Assalamu alaikum and good morning to all my students of class Metric. I hope you will be fine. Today I will organize online class for you of subject chemistry. In this lecture we discuss chapter 6, that is environmental chemistry part 2, water. As you know students, the name of chapter indicate in this chapter we learn about environmental chemistry and we'll learn also about water. The major concept that we discuss in this chapter, that is water, types of water, that is soft and hard water, water pollutants and waterborne disease. This topic discussed in this chapter. Today we'll discuss first topic of this chapter, that is water. As you know students, water is the essential component of all living organisms. Our body is composed 70% water. If we study molecular formula of water, that is H2O. This H2O indicates two hydrogen atoms combined with one oxygen atom. Then it forms water molecule, that is H2O. As you know students, water is essential part of all living organisms. We need water as well as different living organisms which is found around us. They also need water. First of all, we discuss here occurrence of water. As you know students, water is an essential part of body of all living organisms. We also need water and plant also use water for their growth and development. And all living organisms, for example animals, they also need water. First of all, we discuss here occurrence of water. As you know students, look at this chart. In this chart, occurrence of water show. Water is found in oceans, rivers, glaciers, lakes, wells, and also it is also found in the form of groundwater. If we study different sources of water, they also found in ocean water, rivers, glaciers, lakes, wells, and also found in the form of groundwater. 70% of the earth surface covered with water, while land covers only 30% remaining part. If we study earth's surface, 70% of the earth's surface covered with water and only 30% covered with land. %97 water found in the form of salt water. Look at this chart. This shows 70% of the water covered on the surface of Earth, while only 30% remaining cover the land. Look at this diagram. Only 3% fresh water is found, and this fresh water is found in lakes, rivers, while only 1% of water is found in the form of water vapors.
Assalamu alaikum and good morning to all my students of class Metric. My name is Miss Norin and I will teach chemistry of class Metric online. As you know students, we discussed chapter Environmental Chemistry Part 2 in previous lecture. In this lecture, we continue this chapter and discuss another topic of this chapter, that is structure of water. You know students, the molecular formula of water is H2O, and this formula represent two atoms of hydrogen combined with one atom of oxygen and form water molecule, that is H2O. Look at this structure. In this structure, red atoms present that indicate oxygen, and on the either sides, on the both sides of oxygen atom, one atom of hydrogen represent is one atom of hydrogen present on one side and another atom of hydrogen present on other side. This structure indicate in water molecule one oxygen atom is present and two hydrogen atom is also react with one oxygen atom and it form water molecule, that is H2O. It means two hydrogen atom combined with one oxygen atom. As you know students, water is a polar molecule because it has two opposite poles. Oxygen has negative charge ion. On the other side, hydrogen atom is present and hydrogen atom has positive charge. Oxygen has negative charge and hydrogen has positive charge. This two atom has opposite charge. That's why this water molecule is a polar molecule, because that has a positively charge. That's why it is called polar molecule. Now, look at this structure carefully. In this structure, oxygen is present. As you know students, oxygen is electronegative element because it has tendency to attract lone pair of hydrogen. That's why it is called electronegative element. On the other side, hydrogen atom is present and hydrogen has electropositive element because it has positive charge and it has tendency to donate one electron to oxygen. On the other side, another hydrogen atom is present. It has one electron. Hydrogen has one electron in its first shell, and this electron it donate is oxygen atom. So oxygen has the ability to attract lone pair of hydrogen atom towards itself. That's why oxygen has electronegative element and hydrogen has electropositive element, electropositive atom, because hydrogen has tendency to donate one electron to oxygen. That's why has positive charge and it has electropositive element. In between oxygen and hydrogen, a strong bonding is exist. That is polar bonding. Because it has strong electronegative element, that is hydrogen. It make a bond with hydrogen. Oxygen has electronegative element because it has tendency to attract lone pair of hydrogen towards itself. That's why it has negative charge. And hydrogen has electropositive element because it donates one electron to oxygen. As a result, between oxygen and hydrogen, a strong bonding is present, that is polar bonding. Oxygen is negative charge and hydrogen has positive charge. This a positively charged ion between strong bonding exists, that is called polar bonding, and this molecule is called polar molecule.
Importance of water. As you know, students, all living organisms need water. For example, plants, animals, and human beings. Without water, no one can survive. Now, we discuss some important point about importance of water. Our organs need water. Without water, no organs can work properly. Different waste material like urine, like ammonia and creatinine. This waste material removed from our body through urine. And this waste material first dissolved in water and then removed from our body through urine. If we discuss example of plant also need water. Without water, plants cannot survive. Different nutrients found in soil. This nutrient dissolve in water and plant use this nutrient for their growth. For example, magnesium and nitrogen. These are nutrients and these are found in soil and plant absorb this nutrient from the soil. This nutrient dissolve in water of soil and plant absorb this water from special structure called roots. These roots absorb water from soil and provide water and nutrients from soil to the plant. In this way, plant also need water for their growth and development. Now, I will give another example, that is our body. Without water, we cannot survive. Our muscles become fatigue and it is caused due to dehydration. That's why our body also needs water. We cannot survive without water. Our body is composed of 90% of water. If we study another importance of water, water is used for washing and sanitation purpose. We also use water for cooking purpose. Water is used also for growing food in agriculture field. Many thermal power plants use water for the production of electricity. Electricity is generated by the help of thermal power plant, and this thermal power plant use water for the production of electricity. If we study blood, our blood is composed of water. Different waste material dissolve in water and remove from blood. If we study plants, plant also transpire water. This process is called excretion. If we study importance of water, another example of importance of water is clean water. Clean water is used to prevent many fatal diseases like cholera and typhoid. When we add chlorine in water, it kills different germs, and this water and it become water clean, and this chlorine is used to clean water of ponds. I hope students you will learn different importance of water. This water is very essential in our life. Our body cannot survive without water. If we study example of plant also need water. Plants cannot survive without water. Plant use this water for their growth and development, and also require this water for photosynthesis. When carbon dioxide react with water, they form carbon dioxide and release oxygen in the atmosphere. This process is called photosynthesis, and without water, photosynthesis process does not take place. Now we discuss composition of water. As you know, students, the chemical formula of water is H2O. It means water molecule is made up of two basic elements. First one is oxygen and another is hydrogen. If we study structure of water molecule, in water molecule, two hydrogen atom combine with one oxygen atom, then it forms water molecule, that is H2O. If we study its composition, it is composed of two atoms, one oxygen atom and two hydrogen atom. Then if we study composition of rainwater is the purest form of water, and another water that we use for drinking purpose and another use. In this water, different ions is present. For example, sodium, calcium, potassium, magnesium, and different ions is found in drinking water. As you know, students, water is a polar molecule because it has two positively charged atoms. First one is oxygen that has negatively charged, and another has hydrogen and it has positively charged. If we study structure of water, between the hydrogen and oxygen, a strong polar bond is exist. This bond combines oxygen with hydrogen. I hope students you understand composition of water. Water is composed of two atoms of hydrogen and one atom of oxygen. Therefore, its formula is H2O. H2 indicate two atoms of hydrogen and O indicate only one oxygen atom is present in water molecule. I hope students you understand composition of water. Thank you very much.